He's a choreographer, he's a fashion icon, and he's gone global. Starting off 22 years ago from a dance studio in Jalandhar, Gaggun Bedi, who's known as the Pride of Punjab and is an ace choreographer, from making thousands of people dance at weddings, has now made several outings in OTT and will soon be seen in another prestigious national show on the OTT platform. Taking the name of Jalandhar in Punjab across dancing circles in India and internationally, we speak to him about his journey and how has it been from a small town guy to make it global in the field of dance. So Gagan, we'll start with how you started off. Did you all those years ago, 22 years ago, when you were running a dance studio in Model Town in Jalandhar, had you ever thought that you would once see this day?
First of all, thank you so much to Tribune, and my good wishes to everyone who's watching me. Well, when I started with my career, yes, it was a thought that I have to make it big. And always glued to spirituality, hard work, dedication, yes, and blessings of my parents and my loved ones. I thought, yes, I'll definitely make it big, because they say that what you think, that's what you manifest. Dream was bigger, but difficulties were never ending, and so is the achievements were never ending with God's grace. So I very humbly thanks everyone that yes, this was once a dream, that yes, I'll come on a global platform once. But yes, today when I see things manifesting in pertinence to the very alignment of universe, I feel very, very thankful to Almighty.
Have you done it all? It's all been there.
Yeah.
But there must have been a time when even you must have faced some challenges. What was the most challenging wedding of yours?
Well, if you ask about wedding,
weddings are big, fat, and Punjabi weddings especially, and we can't imagine the scale at which some people are planning things. So there are some ridiculous demands that people make on choreographers. What has been the most challenging experience?
What a heartfelt question it was. Well, there were many heart-hitting moments, when being a choreographer on a wedding scale, and that too, when I've been collaborated with a lot of, big icons of fashion industry, and so it was like I still remember many families in Punjab and outside also. They supported me, first of all, thanks to all of them, those who supported me. But the challenging times were then when they had their own Jalandhar choreographer, Punjabi people. And despite of them, I don't know, I never had any uncanny or any kind of a thing with them. The well-known families across Punjab, though many of them supported me, but there were many, those who tried, why Gagan is getting popular? Why is he going on a global scale? Why is he doing well for himself? Why he's becoming a sought-out choreographer, not only a wedding choreographer, but a wedding, choreographer at whole. Why an icon? And that's the time when I realized that I was thinking I'm growing up, but that's the time I realized that I was not only growing up, but I was losing a lot of people, those I used to think that they love me without a second thought. But I realized they were not loving me, they were just there for me. Yes, he is a choreographer. So I still remember one point of my life, and there was a family wherein I shared my charges, that this is what I want to charge you for this particular XYZ, your wedding choreography. And after hearing the charges, I said, okay, Gagan, we'll get back to you in some time. Then very close to me, and I said them, I give you a complete full hand on it. Let me know whatever best. You still want me to give you a discount, I'll do that. But despite of that, nothing happened. And I treating myself that I'm an immediate family to them. There was another side of that particular client, that client, what they did, despite of everything, they loved my work. They loved everything what I do, but just because I was growing up parallelly in life in terms of, making my contacts, or, you talk about bureaucracy, you talk about politicians, you talk about the best corporates, the business houses. Somewhere there was a point wherein they felt that how can this boy from Jalandhar can come at par with us. I was not at par because, I feel very happy when my surroundings, somebody has, let's say, Porsche, or somebody has, a fleet of cars, somebody is doing very well, millionaires or whatever. I will pray for those people, I want you to do even more beyond better than this. But what I felt bad, that when I started doing well. Why didn't you come and support me? Gagan, you're doing well, and now we'll become your backbone. So when I started doing well in my life, that's the time I realized that rather than hiring me as a choreographer, they hired a choreographer from Delhi and paying double the amount of fees in just order to show Gagan, hello, we are more powerful. So please take care.
That must have been heartbreaking. But coming again to the question, what was your greatest challenge at a wedding? The scale or the expenses, or you are going to handle too many dancers. Has there ever been such kind of a challenge at a wedding?
Well, not as such, because now the things have gone quite professional. So we have a kind of a word with our clients one-on-one, what are they looking forward to. So there's a kind of a meetings. We have about 5 to 7 rounds of meeting before confirming one choreography, even if it's wedding or even if it's generalized choreography. We make sure that 5 to 7 meetings are done where we clarify all the rounds. Let's say we talk about the setup, we talk about the light, the sound, if they want extra dancers, if they don't want any extra dancers, and what kind of choreography, what kind of theme, what kind of presentation, what kind of people are going to dance. So yes, on board at times there are certain difficulties, because when you handle such big fit weddings of India.
What was your biggest wedding?
Well, if you talk about it,
you don't have to name the clients, you just have to tell the city or the place.
Delhi, I had a couple of them. Bombay, I had a couple of them. Then I had a couple of them in Ludhiana, Jalandhar, Chandigarh. Then even at, if you talk about out of India, Dubai, Thailand, Hawaiian Island, the list is endless. So yeah, I've choreographed. I mean, there's no count of it.
So you've shared on OTT and on shows. You've shared space with the Sabyasachi. You've earned praise from Bonnie Kapoor. Do you think is Bollywood calling?
Well, if you talk about Bollywood calling, there are a couple of shows happening right now. There's a small OTT show which is under I cannot take the name of it. So it's going to be a reality show, which are more or less is on the very lines of India's Got Talent. So working on that right now. Maybe soon people will get to see me again judging something like India's Got Talent. And I've done other 2 reality shows as a judge. So season 1, which was quite a hit, and season 2 is still pending and still about to be on board. So I feel very glad that if there were people, those who were somewhere not so much in for me, I won't use the word jealousy, that's incorrect for spirituality. They were not so much in for me, but there were people, those who supported me, wherever I was, wherever I was, with the thought that I'm not only talented, but I am spiritually and theoretically and lovably many times correct. Where I think, because I sync myself, my energies to Almighty God.
How did a guy who start off in dance earn the titles as a fashion icon? How did the transition into fashion happen?
Well, fashion was, I think so.
A conscious choice, or was it just a coincidence?
I would say it was just a coincidence, because from the beginning, Punjabiyan nu sajjan da bahut shauq hunda hai, and I was one of them. Proud of being Punjabi, and always very fond of it, that I have to dress up well. Whenever it was my choreographies, I used to make sure that I dress up well. If I'm showing up in public, I have to dress up well. So dressing up well was always on board, but never realized that big fashion magazines globally would list me in the best dressed man of India. And not one but many magazines have come on board, and touchwood and becoming then landing up into becoming the brand ambassadors to very well known fashion brands. So it gives me kind of a very big support and a blessing, and ek vadiya hulara bhi milta hai at the same time ki the Punjabi fashion is going high. This is what I got a compliment few days back. Someone who's taken Punjab's fashion on a global scale. It's you, Gagan.
That's
so
lovely.
I feel wonderful.
You started off as a wedding choreographer, but how did that epithet of Dance King of Punjab or Dance King of India come by? When did you realize that, okay, that's happening?
I never realized it. It came along with the journey because I was just doing my work. Like, you know, I always think one thing. Here I come with it, you know, that couplet, खुद ही होकर बुलंद इतना कि खुदा तुझसे पूछे तेरी रज़ा क्या है. So I think खुदा ने मेरी हमेशा रज़ा के ऊपर बहुत दिल से काम किया क्योंकि I feel that मैं उस वाहिगुरु नाल उस रब नाल बहुत दिल नाल जुड़िया होया and उन्होंने जोड़िया होया मेरी की औकात है. It's his grace. So I think things kept on coming along, events kept on coming along, universe kept on, you know, setting the things in line, what I wanted, that kept on manifesting, though there were a lot of problems. There were a lot of things where people, where events, where a large group of people trying to pull me down, bring me down and show, hello, Gagan, you can't be more powerful than us. Sorry, put your power down. So I don't say here it is power. It's just when you go quiet, the universe speaks for you. And I always do one thing. When I am getting, you know, a lot of controversies or something like that, one thing which I totally attain, I've learned it. It was difficult being an artist. Peace of mind. Focus what your goal is and continue to work on it. And trust me, I, with God's grace, came successfully out of it.
My final two questions to you. What would be your advice to other budding choreographers who are talented, who know how to dance, but they don't know how to go ahead from there? What through your journey, what would you tell them?
Well, I would definitely recommend all the choreographers and artist fraternity. First and the foremost thing, never give up on your dreams. Dreams are too precious. And you are too precious, most importantly. When you're too precious, start enabling yourself that you're born to win. You know, the moment we say that, yaar, yahan pe to bahut jaan pehchan chahiye, yahan pe to bahut kuch chahiye, look, yes, definitely yes, everyone knows, like, you know, I'm connected to many people, my relatives are there in Bollywood and all. But when I started, I think I was the one who started from Jalandhar, never went to Bollywood. Opened my dance academy here, had only 10 set of students with me. And that too, people making fun of it, that ek keda kamma cho kaam khol rahe hai, and nachan gaan wala kaam hai.
Your family also or not?
My family supported me completely. My dad, mom, my sister, they are darlings, and thanks to them.
Yeah.
Because family, half of my family, like couple of them are into Bollywood. If you've heard about Mahib Kapoor, Bollywood wives, so she's my bua's daughter, and my chacha Bobby Bedi, you know, Kaleidoscope Entertainments. So they were into it, but then, you know, it's just somewhere around the line I felt that, you know, I have to do my own thing. So I started with it, and today I feel that it was a beautiful journey. Though there were challenges, but I would just say one thing to all the choreographers, जान पहचान हो या ना हो, अगर तुम्हारा talent सच्चा है, अगर तुम्हारा hard work सच्चा है, और अगर सबसे most importantly आपकी energy सच्ची है, energy बहुत बड़ा part play करती है. Don't let it drop down. लोग तुम्हें नीचे गिराएंगे, hurt करेंगे, बुरा और भला भी बोलेंगे, but energy मत नीचे गिरने देना. जिस दिन energy गई, उस दिन सोच लेना success क्या. I believe it. मैंने जो तरक्की करी, जहाँ तक भी आया हूँ, अभी बहुत आगे जाना है. I pivotally played the part of energy, and energy is Almighty God. When you believe in Him, you will manifest what you want. याद रखना, जब कोई इंसान आगे बढ़ता है ना, तो हमेशा उसकी हम pleasant side देखते हैं. Let's say Aparna, you're sitting with me. Tribune is here to cover me. When you go ahead, you see just the pleasant side of it. But there were a lot of potholes, there were a lot of difficulties to make it till where I am today. So I would say, जो करना है, दिल से करना, और कोई बुरा भी बोल देना, उस टाइम पे आपने क्या बोलना है? My God is there. मैं अपनी मुस्कुराहट, अपना काम, अपना जज्बा नहीं छोड़ूंगा. अगर ये दिल में है, तो तुम आगे जाओगे.
And finally, what are your upcoming projects and what will we see you in?
Well, there are a couple of projects which are connected to fashion on a global scale. So I hope that happens soon. I just can't come up with what those projects are. So, but yes.
And one OTT platform lined up?
Yes, that's what you've asked me the question before, that's lined up super soon. And that's more or less like
And
India's Got
are
Talent.
those Bollywood cool choreographies at the wedding still happening, or have you taken a sabbatical from that?
No, no, not at all. I'm doing a very grand wedding, again in collaboration with a very well-known person. So that's coming up soon. That's on 7th March. There's a very grand choreography we are planning. I cannot open up the theme and what it is, but it's going to be very exciting choreography. And my team and me, we both are working on it. And yes, after that, I don't know if I ever join politics.
Yes, a little birdie tells us that you are getting a lot of offers from politicians to join various parties. Is that true?
I don't know if I'm meant cut out for politics or no. But yes, if ever something good happens to me, I won't say no to it. God knows the best. If He has cut me out, if my popularity and my very attitude and goodness can be used for something betterment of shaping my culture in Punjab, society in Punjab, I would definitely be on board, because I really want the artists, the choreographers, especially the artists, entire artist fraternity. I won't just say choreographers. They should get what they are required to get. Let's say we talk about, international global people like Neeta Mukesh Ambani Cultural Center. I always say, why not in Jalandhar? Why not in Chandigarh? Why not in Ludhiana? We need to bring artists ahead. We need to pay them well. We need to remember one thing, that artists also have bills to pay. They are not available at free of cost. They are not just meant only for the flex board, put their photographs and call them over. Or they are not just meant for social media collaborations. They are way beyond bigger than that. Understand their feelings, and I really want that somebody to voice out for those artists, those who are suffering big way. Well, if you talk about favorite film, that is Rocky Aur Rani Ki Prem Kahani, Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gam, Lamhe, Chandni, all the movies which are larger than life. And yes, if you talk about the olden era, Mughal-e-Azam and Mr. India.
Pakka Hindi desi boy.
Oh, I love it. I'm a Bollywood buff. People get into that reality-based movies. I love all the tam-jam, and I love how directors and producers work to make the things look larger than life. It's amazing.
You're a Karan Johar fan?
Big time. I salute Karan Johar for what he is. And yes, YRF at the same time. And yes, Sanjay Leela Bhansali. I won't mince my words there.
And very lastly, people who love you would love to know this. What is the song that Gaggun Bedi keeps going back to?
Well, the song I keep going back to is, I don't know, it reminds me of the hymn from my school. There shall be showers of blessings. This is the promise of Lord. There shall be seasons refreshing, sent from the Savior above. Showers of blessings, shower of blessings we need. And I
Mercy
truly,
drops are falling.
but for the showers we plead. So I just follow this, that there shall be showers of blessings. Mano ya na mano. If you believe in the power of Almighty and yourself and your parents and your loved ones, the showers of blessings will never end. If you're an artist, if you're a connoisseur, if you're an upcoming person, just believe in this one mantra, showers of blessings. And you are there.
Thank you, Gaggun.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.